It's the biggest.
It's the best.
It's the ultimate test.
It's the championship.
Ulster style. Marble Hill Beach here in Donegal. They say that whenever Donegal was being made, our Lord was showing off. Well, Donegal certainly showed off last year. Delighted to say I'm joined by Jim McGuinness, the Donegal manager. What a year last year, Jim.
Great, Adrian, and I suppose getting very close to kick-off now again for 2012, and I suppose we're looking forward to it.
You say you're looking forward to it, away to Cavan, new manager, a whole new impetus in Cavan. They'll be looking for you, Jim.
Oh, without a doubt, and I suppose looking at what they've achieved in the last number of years, I suppose we were lucky enough to beat them in 2010 in the under-21s, and then in the Ulster final, and then they won it 2011 and they won in 2012 the Ulster Championship, you know, and last year they won the minors the same day we won the seniors, so there's a lot of good work going on there, and I suppose a lot of talent coming through. And for me the Ulster Championship is very, very special, and it always will be. And you know, when we set out, you know, at the beginning of the year, that'll be our first objective every single year. You know, you try and look at things in the league and you'll try and prepare and try and unearth new players, but the bottom line is you're preparing for the Ulster Championship first round, and you're trying to get to the third Sunday in July and compete in that final, and it's a massive occasion. You know, I personally feel it's the second biggest occasion in the calendar in the GAA, you know, after the All-Ireland final, the Ulster final, and you know, it's a great honour to be involved in that competition at that stage of it, so for me that will never change.
We are looking forward to playing Donegal. Donegal come down to us as being Ulster champions. We have played Donegal a few times at 121 the last couple of years, and well, they've had one over us and we have had one over them, and they're both young sides. We are probably being too young for them at the moment, but we have good up and coming young fellas. Well, the mood is good because, in fairness, they've coming off maybe winning back-to-back titles, which has been good for them. It's an unusual feeling in Cavan to be winning titles, and fair play, our minors won one as well. So where they're very young and have a lot to learn, yet at least they're willing and working hard.
This is a building which is symbolic, really, of everything that is going to happen and everything that's positive that will happen on the island of Ireland. This, I believe, will become the premier tourist attraction in the whole northern half of Ireland, and that's a northern half of a line from Galway to Dublin. I have no doubt that this will be the spot to visit, and this is at the heart of everything that's happening positive in this county, in this country. So why not would the GAA be here? Because we are, I believe, particularly in the Ulster Football Championship, we have the best sporting and cultural product on the island of Ireland. So I think it's a good mix, this iconic tourist attraction and the GAA Ulster Championship.
The Ulster Championship is it's a particularly competitive championship. I think of all the 7 provincial championships, this is the hardest one to win. And I suppose as a Monaghan person, I've got a particular interest. They're my team, and although the odds are long against them this year, I'm still hopeful they'll have a very good championship.
Big statement made in a big brand new building, and the start and the launch of the Ulster Championship, which to me is probably one of the most exciting sporting events that you can be in. And as an Antrim fan, I'm hopeful and I'm excited, but I am. You know, it's the first time that you get behind your county and you've all that optimism and you've all that hope, so why not?
Monaghan's always a seasoned championship team, so we know they're going to be a very tough nut to crack. So they're you know, like they suffered relegation to Division 3 this year, so they did. But championship football is all on the day. So it is. I know myself, I've been involved this last 4 years with under-county teams that on any given day, any team can beat one another, so they can, and we certainly feel that we can turn Monaghan over in this game, so we can.
We're certainly not looking past Antrim though at this stage, and as Egan said, like everybody has that dream at the start of the Ulster Championship, and this is a particularly great venue for the Ulster Council to bring this. I think it's been a great launch this year, and from our point of view, we sit there, you know, we're the same as everybody else today, but the first round against Antrim, you know, it's a huge test for both of us to get over. The great thing for us this year is that it's at home. We had to travel away last year for the first round. People always ask me, who would you like in the first round? And I say, at home, I don't care who. But, you know, Antrim's going to be a tough nut for us for it to crack, and we certainly have our work cut out for us that day.
Here in the Canavan household, we've never had too much difficulty when it comes to the Ulster Championship, knowing who to support. But this year, there's a slight conflict of interest. Uncle Peter here may have something to do with that. Feeling guilty, causing some confusion?
No guilt yet at the minute, Emma. Maybe later on down the line, whenever we play Tyrone in an Ulster final, then it'll be a cause for concern. But not really. As far as the Canavan household's concerned, we got the answer in the McKenna Cup. I think everybody was wearing Tyrone. My own children are wearing Tyrone jerseys week in, week out, and haven't got them onto the Fermanagh ones yet. So at the minute, there's no case of a split loyalty. We're very much aware that Down, you know, they were in an All-Ireland final there a couple of years ago. They have quality players, and it's going to be a case that we'll have to play to our full potential, and maybe we hope that Down have an off day if we're going to be in with a chance of beating them. But look, it's a major challenge, and it's something that I know the Fermanagh men are really looking forward to.
Well, as everybody knows, the league's quickly forgot about when it comes to the knockout of the Ulster Championship. All the form goes out the window, and it's the one that everyone looks forward to. So look, it's great to be involved, and your playing days are over. It's, I suppose, managing second best, and look, we are looking forward to it. The last time Down played in Brewster Park, they turned us over. I think that the last two times they went to Fermanagh were turned over back in '83 when they were National League champions. So look, it's going to be a tough one. Obviously, Peter's there. He's put his magic to work, and they certainly are a team to be reckoned with. That are out in the big time experience at Croke Park there last weekend too. So they'll be looking forward to playing us.
What everybody involved in Gaelic games looks forward to. And people love their club fixtures by all means, and it excites them within each county, but there's nothing like the provincial championships, and particularly in Ulster, because, and I really have said this many times, there's no other province where every team that competes believe they can win it, and that is so true in this province. So therefore every game is fraught with much danger.
Tyrone's always going to be a massive challenge. I would say they're up in the top 4 teams in the country, so like obviously we'd be underdogs, but I've no doubt that we have the quality in the team, that if we put the best performance we have, we can beat them. That we've obviously great belief in the squad, so with our home crowd, and hopefully get a good crowd out to support us, that we can give Tyrone a good rattle and hopefully get the result.
When it comes to championship time, it's a sudden death. A lot of pride at stake, a lot of everything at stake. County rivalry, for example, Tyrone, Derry, Donegal, and all this. It brings the worst or the best out of you, and the same with the players. I'm no different to the rest. I know a lot of the times maybe it takes the worst out on me, but if it takes the worst out on me for the betterment of the players, I'm prepared to go through it.
Other provinces, you could look at it and you could say, you know, we're going to win this game here, we might win that game and that'll be the final, but you can't do that in Ulster, because the day you do that in Ulster, that's the day you're beat.
We do this for the love of it, because it is all about sense of place, it is all about passion for things that we believe in, and the championship is really the icing on the cake.